I'm not saying this as someone who thinks that he knows better. I'm not saying this as someone who thinks he can do this. I'm not saying this as someone who thinks that this can be replaced by anything else. I'm saying this as a spectator that thinks this is probably one of the best Smash moments in Smash Ultimate history. I just wanted to preface this by saying that this was amazing. MkLeo versus Spargo is a matchup that's true to time when it comes to Smash Ultimate. You've probably seen it a billion times. There is a lot leading up to this moment. But I just wanted to break down and talk about this moment as the context is not as important as just the hard reads you would see. So getting into it, MkLeo is up 2-1 against Spargo, already crazy in, I feel like, 2024, because MkLeo has been seen to be as a top 20 player, but definitely fall off from his greatness as being an uncontested number one. And he's fighting the guy who probably will be number one this season. Starting the game off, it just goes as normal. Cloud wants to back air because back air is broken and it leads to a billion things. The fact that Spargo doesn't, I guess he thinks that Leo is ready for it, and Leo goes for the Rebels guard. Crazy to begin the game with. Starting with Rebels guard, he already gets a good amount from there. Then he calls it out with an up air, goes for the forward air, calls out the swing of the up B with Rebels guard again, does it twice, because when you do it once, you get a little bit. And depending on the move strength, you'll get more and more. Gets a lot. He's at half meter right now. Does it a third time, and he's like almost full meter. He read him being aggressive 4 times. Read the aggression with the cross up roll, does the dash attack, amazing call out, reacts to the roll on, back air, gets him on the platform, reacts to the roll in, doesn't get the grab, knows he's gonna back air again, so he Rebels guard again. It's just like the most aggressive way to deal with this. You could just shield, you could try to parry, but Leo knows he's playing Joker. He's right every single time. Baits the aggression again from Spargo to get the forwarder out. He has no jump, down air. Amazing first stock. Leo taunts, he cooks, he does amazing here. Down tilt, now he's on the aggressive, he's up. Down tilt, doesn't tech, he goes for the down air. Moves away from him. I feel like he thought he got the up air, or up tilt, or he just missed the up tilt, so he just got off the platform. Spargo must have been DIing or something, because he rolled in here, but I don't know why. Reacts to the roll, gets back here. Now, look at how many times Spargo has pressed defensive options the second stock after being super aggressive the first one. That's mental damage, man. Roll. Roll again. He doesn't even press a button. He rolls again, gets back here. Has to tech. Shield. That was the first move you actually tried to attack Leo with. Was back here. Mental damage. DI in. Gets back here. Tries to deal with it. Gets countered here. Goes high. Gets backward. Mental damage is a real thing. This has led to the first 2 stocks of this game being some of the best gameplay you will ever see against 2 top players. But I think it's not even just the best gameplay, because I think Spargo definitely just got shook. The mental damage of the first stock led to the second stock being even better. Leo backers. He gets that taunt again. Spargo is now like, wait, I have to press some buttons. But Leo's up a lot. Everything's working. Everything's working. The Rebels guard twice again. Like, Spargo's finally getting some hits. But at this point, he didn't get that spike. I basically would say it's GG. Great recovery by Leo. They both in their superhero forms right now. And it feels like Spargo's finally slowing down. He's finally getting some hits. Not getting punished too hard for messing up. And the game kind of returns to normal. I just really wanted to point out these first 2 stocks and the mental damage that they led to are crazy. Definitely one of the best you ever see when it comes to Smash Ultimate. Because the coverage of Leo, that's what he was top playering. The coverage of Leo was nuts. These kind of callouts definitely come from conditioning, from the, like, just playing enough of Spargo, knowing how aggressive he'll be the first stock, trying to come back from the deficit that he's at with the 2-1 set, and punishing everything, reacting really, really well, knowing that if he jumps, he's gonna attack. There's no empty hops here. Knowing that if he jumped out, he will bait the forward air. MkLeo's awareness makes him one of the best players in the world. Now, it's gonna hold him back. Well, maybe it's the character picking. Maybe he's not practicing enough. Maybe he's not going to enough. Maybe it's just a lot of people are like him, and because they're like him, there's a lot of competition. It's what makes Spargo coming all the way back to win this tournament even more amazing.